Good morning and welcome back to Gaming with ADHD. So, as you can tell, I am not in my regular setup. I am actually at Dice Tower West in Las Vegas. Today is Thursday, March 3rd, and I am currently in my room, about to head down to the convention. Figured I would give you all a bit of a look and let you know what it's like. Obviously, conventions are still kind of ramping up and getting started. I know there have already been a few big ones, but this one is I'm actually kind of excited about. It's me and my wife. This is one that we went to just before the whole pandemic stuff started, and she really enjoyed it. So we decided that we would come back this year, and so we're kind of excited. It's been pretty interesting so far. A little slow. They start on Wednesday, so obviously depending on when people can get here, there wasn't a ton of traffic. But it is Thursday. More people are willing to take 1 or 2 days off. So I think today is going to be a little bit more exciting. But I'll get some video and show you all how that goes. So next segment, we'll see what's actually happening down in the hall, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, so it's about 9:30. This is the main gaming hall. Little empty right now, but I have a feeling it'll fill up later. There is basically all open tables. So they're all set up for 4 people. Good, about dinner table sized, tables for everyone. But then we've also got the demo zone for different vendors and manufacturers. So a lot of different stuff available. I'm definitely going to check some of these out. But a lot of different stuff. You will notice that there are a lot of people, well, most everyone in this area should be wearing masks. The convention is mask required. But that's the only requirement. They do have actually a large area that is mask optional, and I'll show that off here in a few minutes. And over here we have the hot games area. It's basically I don't know their criteria for picking the games, but basically they're relatively new, relatively popular, and just open for anyone to play with. My wife and I actually really enjoyed this section when we came last time. You'll notice this blue sign saying teacher wanted, and there's also these for players wanted. Because it's just an open gaming area, if you want people to join your group, put up a sign for players wanted. If you want to learn how to play a game, ask for a teacher. So it's a really cool setup. But there we go. So that's the main gaming hall. All right. Now this is the game library. Basically, everything in here is available for checkout. They ask that you keep it to about 1 to 3 hours for actual use. Obviously it depends on the game. They do understand that some of them take longer, but just all sorts of stuff. You've got, obviously older games. Formula Day has actually been remade at this point, but Just a ton of variety, open for everyone. There are some that they don't want taken out of the library, so they do provide tables to actually play in here. But as you can tell, they've just got tons of shelves, tons of options for games that, you know, anyone can play. All right, not much happening in here. Just showing it off just because of the size, but this is where they're going to do all of the panels. So obviously plenty of room, organized so that everybody can see the stage. You know, really, really big area. I think they could probably fit most, if not all of the convention attendees in here for any of the panels that they're running. So pretty cool. All right, this I actually think is a nice addition. This is the prototype room. You're probably hearing some background noise. Obviously people are talking about the different games and just obviously getting to know each other. But if you are a game designer and you want to get some play testing, you know, show off your game, you know, see how people respond to it, they've got this room set up. You can schedule times to actually have your games available for people to try. So I'm not sure if they had this last time, but they do have it here. And you know, obviously it's a little empty right now, but I'm definitely going to come in and try it out. Look at the selection of games that they have once things get moving. So this is the prototype room. All right, a couple of things I'll point out here is they do have a room for Dungeons & Dragons Adventurers League. Basically, if you want to get into some Dungeons & Dragons organized gaming, they've got that available. And then also back here, they have a room for quiet gaming. You know, my wife was kind of curious what it would be, and basically it's, you know, you want to get out of the noise and the craziness of a big convention room. You can go somewhere a bit quieter. They do also have a room for social deduction games like Werewolf, things like that. And then finally back here, they're calling it the 3C Con rooms. And basically that is for content creators. So like this, I definitely want to check that out. There's a panel this afternoon that I'm gonna go to. So, you know, kind of interesting. They've got a lot available here. All right, this is our last stop on the preview. This is the open gaming room. Now this is mask optional, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my mask off even though you can't see it. And there are a lot of people in here already, so no need to wear a mask. If you are playing in this area, this is probably where I'm gonna spend most of my time. Like, I live in Arizona, we haven't had mask mandates for a while, and so I am a big fan of that. One thing that I do like that they did over here is they took the hot games that were in the main hall and they duplicated it over in this section, so that way, go ahead. That way anybody that wants to try these hot games but doesn't want to wear a mask, doesn't mind playing with other people not wearing masks, they do have an area that they can do that as well. From my understanding, what they have told us, this room here is larger than the 2020 Dice Tower West. You know, it's bigger than the space that was available for that convention, and that's just the open gaming room itself. So you can see there's people, you know, way in the back corner, but there's plenty of room, plenty of, you know, spaces for people to get together and play some games. All right, so that is the, you know, what's going on at Dice Tower West. Obviously, I'm going to go and actually start playing some games, and we'll go from there. Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think? When are you going to start going back to conventions? Or, you know, have you already started going? You know, show it off, comment, you know, let me know what you think, and, you know, look forward to more updates. I will definitely get more content up as the weekend goes on. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.